There is Salli Wills of Australia in third position after 3 rotations. And she will head up onto the beam. Now she has an outside shot to catch Stella Ume, but she would have to be nearly perfect, Elfie.
Big challenge for this young lady. Boy, coming in as a replacement, but she's focused. She's done well in this competition. Just 14 years old, hard to believe. And a tough event to end your competition on. Big test right off the top, a blind front summy, a little bit of a check there. She should go into a second front summy on the beam, a very popular move on balance beam today.
I can't believe the concentration. 4,000 plus fans in this arena. Other routines are going on. There's music, and she's staying on this beam.
That's the experience and the training. It all comes from the training. They deal with a lot of distractions in the training gym, blasting music, coaches yelling at you. This is what they're trained to do. They have to focus in. One of the toughest events in both men's and women's gymnastics.
A reminder that Canada's Stella Ume, 9.725 on the bar. She's in the clubhouse at 38.4. That is the score to beat.
And all she can do is just sit back and wait. It's safe to say this is not going to be competitive with Stella. There are some flaws in this routine. She hasn't fallen off the apparatus, but there have been some major balance breaks. Just her dismount left. Double back summy and a big break on the landing.
A lot of savvy shown on the part of Salli Wills, last-minute replacement for the Australian team today in the all-around competition, taking the place of Joanna Hughes, pulled out with an elbow injury.
You know, Scott, it used to be a fall that would absolutely take you out of the competition, but gymnastics has become so critical. Now it's just down to a bent knee, an unpointed toe. Very little that separate the top athletes, and a huge error here. Misjudged her dismount, forced her to land short. A slight deduction there.
14 years old, accompanied by her coach, Ju Peng. She trains at the Australian Institute of Sport in Canberra. And Australians making great strides. There's her result on the beam, a 9.2 for a total of 37.387. Stella Ume, remember, a 38.4 has the lead. But could it be a medal today for the replacement, Salli Wills of Australia? This will be the last effort of 15-year-old Rebecca Stoyel, a native of South Australia. She is in medal position, but which color she won't know until the end of this uneven bars routine. Stella Ume of Canada nailed this routine to put herself in the driver's seat for the gold medal.
And I'd say this is Rebecca's event. She has two very nice-looking release moves. She just performed one. Look at that second one. Beautiful height. Got a little hung up there on the low bar. Two nice release moves and a big dismount double front.
Tell you what, she's going to make it close for Stella Ume. Stella's score a 9.725. And Rebecca Stoyel has nailed it.
Beautiful routine, well executed. Look at this release skill. Sky high as she moves down to the low bar. Perfect form, perfect execution. And then her dismount, working out of a front giant into a double front. 1, 2, opens up, blind landing. Well trained.
Stella Ume of Canada now packing up her bags and awaiting the score of Rebecca Stoyel to determine whether or not she is the gold medal champion here at the Commonwealth Games. This is what she came to Victoria to do. She wanted to go out on a winning note. Her international competitive career will end after these Commonwealth Games. She'll be going to the University of California at Los Angeles next year. There's the score for Rebecca Stoyel, a 9-7 for a total of 38.037, which means that Stella Ume is the Commonwealth Games gold medal champion. Stella Ume in first place. Rebecca Stoyel takes the silver. Zita Lusak of England the bronze. But the champion today is Stella.
By these games, the precocious child champion, now a woman, graceful, elegant, a golden swan, and from her a gift marked by proud passages and holding perfect images with a chapter titled Stella Ume.